ended up being a big gap towards the end. But O'Toole's usually that guy that can figure things out, be creative, and shut down even horsepower disparities, and he didn't have much for him. Thomas just kept coming.
In the blue, Keegan O'Toole in the red. Match number 2. As we just said, it was Thomas 7-0 at match number 1. 65 kilograms.
And one thing that I noticed in that match, O'Toole was just giving his right side, the angle on the right side up a little too much. Those like 2 really easy scores that Thomas got, and Keegan O'Toole usually is not giving up easy scores at any position.
Absolutely, yeah, watching him last night, it looked just dang near impossible to take down.
Yep, and right when I said that in the first match, he got taken down, so I'm not gonna say it again.
And now Thomas has his leg. He's in an okay position. O'Toole, you wouldn't think so, but from watching him wrestle, Thomas is going to look for the 1 here. And O'Toole's going to wrestle through. Goodness
there
gracious.
We go. That's the O'Toole we were looking for. And the referee stopped it. How dare you?
What was that all about?
That's that Kazimov style, play in the quad pod, look for a kick out switch, reshot.
So there's some of those magic tricks we were talking about earlier.
Those crafty Europeans.
O'Toole, I was pretty sure Thomas was going to finish that takedown. Unable to. Now shot from the outside by O'Toole. Re-attack here like a drag. A rear standing.
And this was
Thomas. This is interesting.
This was one of the same things that was in the first match. O'Toole was just straight up rear standing folk style like.
And now we got quad pod O'Toole. Gonna fight hands. Uh-oh, careful. No, you got to know when to go up and when to go down, I guess.
He's just up and down like you don't see that type of defense from anybody.
That's going to be at least 1. And just 1, so a lot of work for Thomas to earn that first point.
And I'm going to say what everybody's thinking. It looks like Thomas has his singlet on backwards, but it's not.
Really? I wasn't thinking that, Cliff. Is it? No. It's got the USA on the back.
Yeah, I know.
Right,
it definitely is. It's just how high cut it is.
On the front.
And back to action here. Thomas climbing up that backside elbow.
Really controlling that elbow with his right hand.
45 seconds left in the period.
Yeah, I'd say horsepower advantage from here. Looks like
right
goes to Thomas. Tries to go high cross. Keegan's not there. O'Toole looks for a drag. Now Thomas comes back forward. They're scrapping.
O'Toole's got to get to a leg and just be creative. That's where he's best. Get into a good, solid, athletic, offensive attack position and just being creative.
Yeah, but he hasn't even sniffed a leg to this point.
Nope, he hadn't.
10 seconds to go in the period. He's on that 2-on-1. Thomas looks to attack. Keegan attacks. He gets to the leg, is bumped off very quickly, and that's going to be time runs out. And we talked about how hard Thomas had to work for those points, for that point. But Keegan wasn't even close.
Nope.
And looking at Final X Rutgers, our first one's going to be June 8th. Tickets are on sale. They're available at finalx.tv. They're going like hotcakes. We're going to see a couple of these wake classes. Tamara Mensah, Stock, David Taylor, Jaden Cox, among others. A little young boy from Cornell, I think, is going to be there too.
Yeah.
Back to the action, second period, 3 minutes on the clock. Thomas with a 1-0 lead over Keegan O'Toole.
And you saw at the end of that first period, O'Toole gets him pretty deep on a leg and then immediately got stretched out. So maybe there's something to why he hadn't taken so many offensive attacks that we were talking about a second ago, but he's got to figure something out.
Yeah.
He's got to trust in something and just, like I said, just start getting to somewhere and be creative.
Cliff, did you say the first match, was it close and then a couple scores at the end? Was that what I maybe heard you say?
It was over the course of the whole, I mean, he just, I don't want to say picked him apart, but it was a steady dose of scoring positions.
So different than this match.
Yeah, much closer. Which you figure this on the second match. You've got a feel for the guy. You've been able to make some adjustments. But it doesn't seem like O'Toole has gotten any solutions yet.
Yeah.
He's made some adjustments, but no solutions so far.
Yeah, he's
But hey, the game plan might be wait for 5 seconds left on the clock and then do some Askren type stuff.
He's limiting the damage, but no, the offense still is having a tough time getting going.
Sure. 2019 World Team Trials, Reynolds Coliseum. This place is unbelievable. They should have it here every year.
What do we got, 8,000, 9,000 in the crowd?
Amazing. Maybe 10.
10.
I just like how the crowds are.
He hangs on to it, still hangs on to it. Goes the other way. Woo! Both of these guys are wrestling.
And that's that athletic ability and movement of Thomas. Holy smokes. Fend off like 3-4 offensive attacks in different positions. One just the same position over and over again.
O'Toole on the shot clock. He's going to surrender another point. He's down 2-0 to Yahya Thomas. Minute 12 to go in this bout.
Really no harm, no foul there. You figure if O'Toole's going to win this match, he's going to have to get a takedown anyways. He really had been close to he's not a push-out kind of guy.
No.
And right when I say that, he starts working Harris. I'm just going to be quiet because everything I say about O'Toole, I either jinx him or he does the opposite. And Thomas with that right hand controlling the wrist of
O'Toole. Forced to take a shot, and again, he just kind of gave up the rear standing, but he knew he was going to have
And that was the story of the first match. It's almost like he wants him to go around behind him a little bit. It's weird.
25 to go. Thomas in control of this match.
20 seconds left. O'Toole's got to make something happen to force that third match. 12 seconds left.
Thomas doing a good job tying him up. O'Toole's got one more go in him. Maybe.
Oh, and we get the whistle blow with an anticlimactic last 3 seconds.
And that's going to do it. Yahya Thomas, 2 straight matches over Keegan O'Toole. And he is your junior world team member at 65 kilos.
And we haven't had a back and forth yet. They've all been 2 straight.
They have all been 2